Hello, good afternoon and welcome. You're watching Times Now. I'm Sagarika Mitra. Is Rahul Gandhi's Uncle Sam in trouble once again? Do you think he's made a controversial statement? Do you think he's gone ahead and offended more people by reflecting his mindset on issues on which his comments are unnecessary? No, this time it's a case. And the allegations are very serious, and that's the big breaking news story that we are bringing to you here on Times Now. And let's get you the fresh update. A BJP leader has filed a complaint with the Lokayukta and the ED, alleging that Congress's Sam Pitroda illegally occupied land worth 150 crore rupees in Karnataka, and this is land that belongs to the Karnataka Forest Department, and he's been doing this for over a decade. The complainant in this case, now these are all allegations. We are waiting for response from the Congress party and from Sam Pitroda, and we are also waiting to know if there is any probe in this aspect. But as per the complainant, he goes on to say that Sam Pitroda's Mumbai-based organization continued holding this land even after their lease expired in the year 2011. Senior forest officials have been accused of corruption in this particular case. The charge is that they failed to reclaim this very land that they are talking about. Deepak has more details of this story. Very, very serious charge here coming in. The accusation is that of land grab. That too, this is government land. The charge is that Sam Pitroda, through his Mumbai-based organization, illegally occupied land for more than a decade, and now the complaint has gone to the Lokayukta and the ED. How did the complainant in this case, who happens to be a member of the Bharatiya Janata Party, have access to these details? Take us through more updates, Deepak.
Well, yes, a complaint now has been filed with the Lokayukta, and also it has also been submitted to the Enforcement Directorate by N.R. Ramesh. He's an activist, also of course been a part of the BJP as well. Now he's alleging here that 12.35 acres of reserved forest land was acquired by this group or organization that is connected to Mr. Sam Pitroda. It's called the Foundation for Revitalization of Local Health Traditions. Now this was of course in the early 2000s. It was initially acquired for 5 years, he says. Then an extension was given. Now he says from 2011, when the lease expired, till now there has not been any sort of compensation that has been paid, and it has been illegally acquired, resulting in a loss of crores of rupees, is what Mr. N.R. Ramesh is claiming. Now, at this point in time, we should note that the complainant here, Mr. Ramesh, also claims that the officials at the forest departments have been in cahoots, and because of the fear of the political influence that Mr. Pitroda has, action hasn't been taken against him.
Okay.
But there is another aspect that needs to be looked into. From 2011 till now, there is, of course, has been, consecutive governments, including the Congress and the BJP. Why hasn't anybody looked into it? Why has this aspect come to the fore now? Was it something that remained buried up until now, and has he got any sort of fresh evidence? We are trying to, of course, speak to him and get hold of more details pertaining to this as to why the complaint has come to the fore at this point in time and not earlier. This is, of course, pertaining to a piece of land which is close to, of course, Bengaluru, and between the main, central business district and the Bengaluru airport around the Yelahanka area. So it is prime property that we are referring to as well. Now, since the Lokayukta has been apprised of the situation, the Enforcement Directorate has been apprised of the situation, whether there will be any sort of trouble coming the way of Mr. Pitroda, or whether, here the Congress government is going to look into it. These are aspects that remains to be seen. But like we mentioned, at this point in time, these remain allegations by a former BJP leader and activist.
Yes.
The investigation will reveal,
Now, everything at this point of time, Deepak, remains in the realm of allegations. But do also tell us about the genesis of the case, because the details that you've accessed go on to say that this is not a new case. This hasn't just happened. This is about, a decade old. Have previous complaints also been filed in this very regard with regards to this land? Because if you see, the case pertains to about 2011, and what happened after that?
It was in 1996 that they actually initially got hold of this particular piece of land. They wanted to conduct plant-based medicinal research, also conservation. That's when the Karnataka Forest Department initially leased this for 5 years till about 2001. Then the lease was extended for another 10 years till 2011. And from 2011 onwards, they've gone ahead and not really extended the lease. So how did they illegally occupy this particular piece of land is a question that's being raised by Mr. N.R. Ramesh. So we'll really have to see with this sort of an allegation that has been leveled and a complaint also now being filed with the Lokayukta and with the Enforcement Directorate, how these investigative agencies really look into it and what is the evidence that they will be able to find. More importantly, Mr. Ramesh claims he's also provided them documents to back his claim as well. So based on these sort of allegations that have been leveled, it remains to be seen whether the Congress will have a lot of... I do want you to stay with us, Deepak, because we'll also get in an update from you on the current status of this particular land that is now in question. S. Prakash of the Bharatiya Janata Party is joining us. Good afternoon, sir. We have a breaking news story here on Times Now, where Congress leader Sam Pitroda, the charge leveled against him is that he has illegally occupied land that belongs to the Karnataka Forest Department for years, even after, the lease that was given to his company had expired. Do you think the state government should initiate a case and look into these allegations?
Undoubtedly, the government should immediately seize the land, take over the land and file a criminal case against him. Occupying a forest land is offense. Now, the government, which is going after many of the land grabbers, should apply the same logic to Mr. Sam Pitroda also. Their own MLA, former speaker and the minister is also involved in a land grab, and the forest department has already conducted survey and are in the process of recovering their land. Similar action should be initiated against Mr. Sam Pitroda. Hope the central party of the Congress party does not meddle in this case.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. S. Prakash, for joining us. So the Bharatiya Janata Party here is calling for an investigation. But let's go back to Deepak once again. Deepak, right now there is a call for an investigation on expected lines from the Bharatiya Janata Party. But do tell us about this particular case and what is the status right now? Is the land in question, is that still being used by Sam Pitroda's, Mumbai-based company that people are talking about, or organization that the complainant is alleging?
Well, all this, of course, becomes a matter of investigation right now as to what has happened to the, land there, whether it is still being used by this body. Like I mentioned, of course, it's pretty far away from the central business district towards the airport. And, based on the documents that have been provided, whether the Lokayukta will find the need to investigate this, whether they'll seek a report from the forest department, what will the forest minister have to say, all of these details do come in. Now, but one pertinent question that also needs to be asked here is that if the BJP finds that there is some wrongdoing here by an organization linked to Mr. Sam Pitroda, why weren't they in the know-how between the year 2019 to 2023 when they were in power? This is also a question that will definitely come up. So all of this at this point in time, of course, remains a matter of investigation. We really have to see
what
how things
basis is the complainant going on to link Sam Pitroda to this organization? Because here the charge is that, this is land that belongs to the government, and this land has been illegally occupied, and this is an organization linked to Sam Pitroda. What is this evidence that the complainant is talking about?
Well, it's a bunch of documents that he has provided, and he claims that, he has evidence linking Mr. Sam Pitroda to this organization which initially got hold of this reserve forest land as lease from the Karnataka Forest Department. He also says that, the entire document trail pertaining to the lease as well is something that the Forest Department will be able to provide. So these are, again, like we mentioned, the big claims, of course, being made by this activist and BJP leader. Whether they'll stand the test of time and investigation by the Lokayukta and the Enforcement Directorate, that is something that remains to be seen.
All right. So the allegations are currently, this is everything pertaining to this case at this point of time, like Deepak has been mentioning, is in the realm of allegations. We'll also wait and stand by for an input because the complaint has been filed with the Lokayukta and the ED. Deepak, before I let you go, has the Lokayukta or have ED officials so far taken any note of this complaint? Was the complaint filed today itself?
Yes, that copy is available with us, where they have, of course, taken cognizance of the complaint. An acknowledgement of the same has been given to the complainant, Mr. Ramesh. Now, how they will act on it in the future, that is something that remains to be seen, since it has been filed today. But definitely going to be interesting, since now, the complainant claims he's provided them ample documents and information to proceed with the investigation.
Okay. Deepak, they're breaking down the details of this case. As of now, we have no response from Sam Pitroda. The case in question comes from the state of Karnataka. Will the state government also take note? What we know so far is that a complaint has been filed. The charge that has been leveled is that of land grab, and the charge that also has been filed is that of a 150 crore, squatting on land even after the lease has expired after years. Thank you so much, Deepak, for getting us the latest. Let's now shift our focus